Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Red, cycle. Red.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Ravens bring their punt team out. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
That's good.
15 yards through the air. First down, Indianapolis.
First down, Colts.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. And drops for the loss of a yard. That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
The Colts, first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Jefferson. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Quick throw here is complete. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here now, second down and goal. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's in! Touchdown, Indy. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
Okay, right, red, cycle. Come on, stop, Bill, green. Look, ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Got it?
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go, here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10.
Let's go now.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around him, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Number 85. A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
On the ready.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Ready, ready, ready.
He'll drop to throw. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
4 yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
22
First
needle.
and goal at the 5-yard line.
Blue striker.
Back to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after, coming up here. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. fields in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. They'll look to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The Ravens take over.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Green Jack. Set.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
It is 3rd and long.
White. Set. Claws red. Ready.
Open man left side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19.
Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. That's catch number 40 on the season for him. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he would say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and that brings up 2nd down.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails them out by not securing the catch.
2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To the air now on 1st and 10. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
That's to the right side, and incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
His kick is good.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Set, ready. 60 red. Hut, hut.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Ready, right.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Set. You, yellow. Hey, hey, please. Set.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play just before the half. And even 30 yards.
Ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Here. Set.
He'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
Black. Claws red. Ready.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. And even 30 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Drill green. Set.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens will open up a 6-point lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here comes Davis. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
This one, returnable. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Ultra, 45, White. Set, cut.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
2-yard line.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Green Jack. 10.
He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but, Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that ended up going the other direction. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Look wide, get this one complete. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Ravens. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
That one into the hands of Jefferson. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
A gain of 29 yards. And a Colts first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Good hitting slant there. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's a run. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Ravens' 3-yard line.
throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got...
And he's in! Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he's going to be out of bounds here, and his guys will have it to start the 4th. Time has run out here in the 3rd quarter. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Ball's ready. Right. 95. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one not quite on target. Not him too much. That one falls incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. In for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Ready. Smash. Red. Here we go. Blue striker. 60 seconds.
He'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown and put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And the Ravens are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line, and for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
That's caught! Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most.
Ready?
42 yards.
Fight, 60. Blue.
A give to Mitchell. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Set, hut, green jack. 33, yellow. 6, mega. Set, hut.
Back to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
Down, hut,
Ravens will line up.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
36.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll look to throw. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It covers 51 yards. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Now, faking the give. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Indy.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short. That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Hey, go Fears. Here we go. Here we go.
On first down, right back to Mitchell. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Come on, set. Blue, go. Check white. Hut, hut.
Another run here with Mitchell. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. 3rd and long.
Set. White, white. Blue, 32. Red, yellow. Ready?
He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game. This is 1st and 10. He'll air it out down the middle. That is hard. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Here is 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Panther 11. 70 Lion.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And he's complete.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
And what a finish this is shaping up to be, Mike. They somehow get the late touchdown with very little time left on the clock. And, of course, now everybody knows what's coming. You've got to have your best 2-point, gotta-have-it play. You've been working on it all week. Let's see what they got.
That's going to be incomplete. The defense holds, stopping trying the two-point conversion in the final minute, and this remains a two-point game. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Six, mega. Ready, set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll run. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And make that a 5th